And hello, everyone. It's Team T Academy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you guys for joining. Did you guys set goals for 2023? What are you committed to this year? Things with setting goals that I love to do is writing them down. And when you write them down, you want to write them down in a positive way. I had mentioned on one of the last podcasts, it might have been the Mindset podcast, that I always journal and write. It's just something that I got into the habit of, and it's really important that you guys do this. I really feel it helps with everything. It helps with a positive attitude. It helps with knowing the direction that you're going in, knowing what you want. It helps you just lay out a system in your life. So in 2023, this is my new book, and what I do with this, and I always kind of start out slow for whatever reason. Some people start out really quick, and I really have to think about some of the things that I want to achieve this year. And then as I do it, I start to write things down. And you can see as the days and the weeks go on, right? I'm not filling the page up, but if I was to jump all of those pages now, look at how much I am filling the pages with. Each side is just a day. Each side is different, and the goals get tweaked. The goals change. The commitment to the dates may change. I don't really like doing that, but sometimes you have no choice. I just want you guys to be writing your goals down. Writing them down in a positive way, writing them down in the first person, I. That's how I want you to write them. I want you to be positive, and I want you to do this. I want you to do it in the morning, maybe over a cup of coffee, or um, before or after a workout, somewhere where your mind is really, when you wake up, your mind is really refreshed. And this is a good time to write them down. However, I would love you to come back before you go to bed, maybe leave it on your bedside after you do it in the morning, and read this. There's something to be said about that too, because it will train your brain to do these things. And just some examples, and not necessarily what I wrote down here, but if you have a goal this year to lose weight, if you have a goal this year to earn a certain income, if you have a goal this year to buy a car, buy a house, do something, pay off debt, whatever the situation may be, write it down. But write it down in a way that is positive and that you've already done it already, and set a goal date. So, for example, let's say you want to lose weight, right? I don't know. I'm just going to use rough numbers. I have no idea where anybody is. Let's just say you weigh 150 pounds and you really want to get down back down to 120. You've put 30 pounds on over the years, and you just feel crappy, and you need to, you might have more than one goal here. Who knows? You might have some workout goals as well. But you will want to start with something like, I weigh 120 pounds, and then put a date. So when do you want to do that? Now, again, weight is kind of relative to different people. If you're a man, if you're a woman, if you're 20 or 50 or 80, it's going to all depend on all of those things, on how quickly you can lose 30 pounds. And yeah, I know they have the latest and greatest pill and drop and diet and this and that and everything else. And I've done them all. And trust me, there's no miracle cure, but there are ways that you can do it. 30 pounds might be a tough challenge, even for 6 months. So you might want to push that out to the year, right? You might want to say, I weigh 120 pounds December 1st, 2023, right? And maybe another goal you might have, I work out on a daily basis. I walk every day, and put dates on that. So if you're not doing it now, or if you're not doing it as much as you could be doing it, you write it down. I am debt free. And if you're not debt free, set a date. I own a beautiful home. If you don't own a beautiful home, set a date. And it doesn't have to be this year. It doesn't have to be next year. It could be 3 years from now. I earn. Put it on a monthly basis. Do yourself a favor. Do not stretch it out on a yearly basis. So if you earn $10,000 a month and you want to earn $30,000 a month, say, I earn $30,000 a month, November 27th, 2023, so that you set yourself on a path so that by that date, that's what you're earning or you're taking the steps. One of the things, and I'm sure you guys know, right? The rule, the 21-day rule, habits. So if you continue to do the goal writing and you continue to work towards the goal, you're setting habits. I know that I struggle every year. One of my New Year's resolutions has always been to be more organized. Now, for the outsider looking in, everybody thinks, "He's so organized." I try. I'm still getting there. I never pretend to be the expert, and I never pretend to be, I would never, let's just put it this way. I'm not coming to your home anytime soon to organize your closets because I can't organize my own. Now, they're clean, they're clutter-free, and there's something to be said about that, and, eh, we'll talk about that in a later podcast, but being organized and being kind of systematic in the things that you do really reflects the way you live your life. And those things in your life really set the precedence. And again, kind of going off topic a little bit, but it does have a lot to do with the way maybe you want to set your goals up, right? Because if those are things you're not doing now, maybe that's a goal you want to set for yourself this year. Maybe you wanna get more organized. Maybe you wanna get, more structured, more systematic, keep a calendar, know what you're doing from whether it's from hour to hour, day to day, week to week, month to month, write things down. Writing things down is so important and it's so crucial to goals. It really is. I just can't see how you're making any goals if you're not writing things down. Now, don't spend the rest of your life writing everything down and you don't have time to actually get to the goals because that can happen too. It's called busy work, and we don't want to have busy work. We want to just make the best use of our time, that we are developing habits to really get us to our goal. Train your brain. Train your brain. When you write your goals down, don't write a book, right? I write a little bit more and more each day sometimes, or I just reinforce the positive. But I only have, if I was to look, let's say, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 goals. And I also include, and this is really important, I think, also, at the end, write how you're going to handle today. Today's going to be awesome. Today's I'm going to be challenged, but I can do it. I am unstoppable. Today I break through. Today I'm fearless. Something that's really going to motivate you for the day. This is how you set yourself up for the day. This is how you get motivated. Like all of this goes hand in hand. And we will talk about how that happens, but it's really a tool in your toolbox. We're going to give you lots of tools for your toolbox to set you up for the greatest success in your life and be the best that you can be. The best that you can be. People with purpose, goals, and visions have no time for drama and all the other noise that goes on in their life. Invest your energy in creativity and focus on living a positive life. Trust me. And it starts with writing some goals down. And guys, I'm T from Team T Academy, and I appreciate you guys listening to me on this podcast. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to send me your questions. Go over and check out our website. All the links are in the description below. If you guys want some daily motivational emails, sign up for our emails, and we'll see you on the next podcast. Make it a great day.